Like we're posting, we are live right now. This is Scott Lovingood with the Wealth Squad, and we're going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a presentation as well. I want to give you the number one tip to get you started on audit proofing your business so that you can make sure that you take care of everything you need to take care of and that you don't run any risk with the IRS. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and screen share a presentation that I put together. So we'll see how well it does. Bear with me while we do this. If it doesn't work, I'll want to delete this and we'll go. All right. Hopefully what you're seeing on your screen is audit proof your business. Tip number one, again, that's me, Scott Lovingood. As you can see the picture, I actually still have color in my hair. In the live video that you were seeing a minute ago, you notice that I don't. The Wealth Squad is my company. So we're going to give you tip number one for audit proofing your business. One, you need to be able to show the IRS that you're taking your business seriously. If you're running a hobby, you're going to run into issues. They're not going to allow you to take a lot of the deductions that you can as a business. So you want to be able to show that you're treating it as a business, that you're treating it seriously. Now, most people, when they first get started, they're going to start out as a sole proprietor, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So they often think, well, I don't need to get anything. Well, really, you do. You need to get you an EIN, is what it's referred to. Think of it as your business social security number. Even if you're a sole proprietor, you can get an EIN. EIN simply stands for Employer Identification Number. And I realize most of you are going to say, wait, I don't employ anybody, so how can I have an employer identification number? Again, it's simply a way for the government to identify your business, for you to be able to set up a bank account, which is a very important thing that you can show that you're taking your business seriously, that you have a separate bank account, that it is, if you're going to get a doing business as, so that you can set up, my name is Scott Lovingood, but I could set up Scott Lovingood doing business as whatever name of the company I want to. Really cool stuff. You can't put ink on the end of it, and there's certain things you can't put on the end of it unless you're specifically are incorporated. So what are the types of business entities that you may be set up as? Like I said, most of us are going to get started as a sole proprietor. It's just you. But you want to be able to separate it from yourself, so that's why you get the employer identification number. You can also set it up as an LLC or an LLP, an S Corp. These have some specific tax benefits. If you ever want to get into that, please look me up. We'll be happy to talk about it. Or a C corporation, which is what most of us think about, large corporations. But you don't have to be a large corporation to be a C corporation. You just need to file the paperwork to be set up. Now, LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps all exist as state entities. So your state determines what kind of rules and regulations that you're going to live under. The LLC itself is not even recognized by the federal government. You file as a partnership, which is why it's included there with the LLP. So how do you get an EIN, right? You want to be able to start with them. A lot of companies will charge you money to do this. I'm going to show you how to save yourself $20-25 right now. Go to irs.gov. It's pretty simple. In the top right-hand corner of their website is a search bar. You can search for how to get an EIN. The first link that you're going to find is apply for an EIN. All you'll need to know is while you go through that is your name, your social security number, address that your company is going to be set at, whether or not it's a sole proprietor. If you haven't set anything else up, that's what you're going to be. And they'll give you an EIN. Now, when you get that EIN, it's going to be a PDF. Make sure you save that PDF. Put it in Evernote. Put it in Google Drive. Put it someplace that you're going to be able to keep it, because if you lose that, it's very difficult to get it again. So that's tip number one on how to audit proof your business. Show the IRS you take your business seriously. Get an EIN for it. Be able to identify it separately from your business. So we're going to tab back now and get out of screen share so that we'll end with me, and then we're going to go back and well, I said we were. So here's the joys about doing these things live. You just never know what's going to happen. So hopefully it doesn't look like it's going to finish working, so we'll go from there. As you can see, it kind of does the matrix effect. Again, my name is Scott Lovingood. If you ever have any questions about taxes running your business or audit proofing your business, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to get back to you and talk to you. We'll look forward to seeing you later.